Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fibelheim and Iratus, Wrath of the Necromancer on Eternal Harvest 3. We resume our grim harvest, where we left it off last time within the cemetery. And last time, I think I did pretty good adjusting to our new priority and taking two different builds and trying to mush them together. You know, taking a circle peg and slamming it into a square hole sort of thing. But when there is good, there must also be bad. And I did a big bad. So I do apologize to everyone who caught it, and specifically to Deity Lurker and to Solus for tilting them. My apologies. Thank you for putting up with my inability to read, which turns out is pretty important in these sort of games. So, how did I screw up? Well, last time, partially I left a few minions alive to be rejuvenated by the healers. That was kind of my mistake, but part of me had just accepted that they'd survived. But the other thing, the big screw up, was I was trying with Lauhi to initiate the Murder Banshee build. And the whole point of the Murder Banshee build is to stun people with her Shattering Howl, her Wrath ability, and then to slam them with the Crushing Bones, which is given to us by the Infused Dagger. This spell is awesome, and is the highest scaling single target magic damage, actually I think there's any magic damage ability in the game, and you would stun people with the Banshee's Howl and then slam them with the Infused Dagger for the plus 100% damage. It worked. I'm just dumb. For some reason I thought it didn't work, because we dealt exactly the same damage to the Hoplite, but it turns out that if you double something, the damage of something, it was 140, but double that to 280, and then reduce that in half, because of the healer buff that was on the dude, and it's back to 140. Man, math is hard. So we are going to once again
it embellishes my undead
attempt
features.
the Flowers in the Wind build with good old Lauhi, our trusted murder banshee, who has just got slightly more murderous. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at our... You have no stacks. Our Spirit Spear stacks, just so everyone is on the same page. Good old Miklant Kirtley, our murdering slammer, has full stacks of the Spirit Spear and 3 stacks of the Spirit Chainmail. Suflatus, our trusty Reaper, 10 stacks of the Spirit Spear, 4 stacks of the Spirit Chainmail, and Girlycard, the King of Vampires, 10 stacks of the Spirit Spear and 4 stacks of the Spirit Chainmail, and of course, good old Karnanya, with nothing. I did have an opportunity to give him a stack, but I missed it. Feels bad. So how does the Flowers in the Wind build work? Well, we take the most delicate creations of all, they're not the most, but some delicate creations, and put them together in an attempt to kill everything. And I'm not quite sure how I want to mix Lauhi into this. I do think there are some enemies we'll encounter that we do not want to bring Lauhi with us no matter what. One of them is the Justice, which thankfully is not in the next combat, even though it is a full elite combat. Let's take a peek. Elite Viking, Elite Hoplite, Elite Ronin, and an Elite Plague Doctor. 2 of those characters we have not yet seen, and one of them is super annoying. But I do think that Lauhi will be decent here. I'm debating not bringing Girlycard, because Miklantikutli slamming... I'm actually not sure. I think this was the build, right? The Flowers in the Wind build, or was it Suflatus in place of Girlycard? I do think Suflatus would do okay here. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Girlycard is pretty important to stacking stuff, but she's not the most important thing in the world. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. Another thing that was pointed out by Deity Lurker is that with Girlycard, we can remove the armor of the Hoplite, which is about 50, which is a significant amount, which would let Suflatus do more damage with his scythe, and of course let Miklantikutli do more damage. I think Solus also pointed it out. So if 2 people are pointing it out, it's something I should probably attempt. But I don't believe we will for this one. I'm a little worried, but I'm not that worried. You know what I mean? Jellybean. Another thing I want to attempt is, I think I'm going to be taking off the Spirit... Oh, I don't even have it equipped. I want the Unstable Armor for this. I don't think I need the Golden Rose, however, as cute as it is. And it is pretty cute. Honestly, do I want Girlycard instead of Miklantikutli? So many decisions in this build. It's nuts. I think we will unequip the Golden Rose for the...
Now
pendants.
I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than
Additionally,
previously.
because Lauhi is our main spell user, We will be unequipping the Orb of Negation for the Unholy Water. Take us 25 more spell power. And I feel like Mictlantecuhtli acutely does still scale from Lauhi's stun and Suflatus's E, but is he really who we want here? I don't think so. This would also let me bring the Spirit Chainmail instead of the Unstable Armor. There's not multi-hitters here. Don't want to be that greedy. Yeah, I do. What am I talking about? Greed is good until it's bad. You heard it here first. And maybe last. Another item I do want to try with Mictlantecuhtli in the combination is the Glass Dagger. Talked about this at the end of the last episode, but all minions gain 15 accuracy and 15% damage until the battle ends. This effect is removed when a minion takes damage, but if we just have a bunch of block and ward, we don't take damage. I should probably use this.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
With Suflatus on this team, we do have a way to restore mana, which is something that this build was lacking when you just spam out the Crush or the Infused Dagger and Crush Bones. But we'll see. We'll see how we want to adjust this. I'm also at 64 mana because I wasn't paying attention. I also crafted a few potions just in case we need them. We still have the Ancient Vampire Blood, which I think I actually really like. The target minion restores Vigor equal to 15% of its damage dealt. This is a buff that lasts the entire combat. We also have the Vial of Magic Essence, 2 of them, to restore 20 mana, and the Essence of Wrath to give us 30 Wrath. Now, I want to kill the Ronin with Finger of Death. When left alone in battle, acts twice each turn and deals 50%. Yeah, I want to kill the Ronin. Unfortunately, though, I can't. Do you think me fawning? After dying, removes all debuffs from allies. Whenever the Plague Doctor uses an ability, they gain a stack of Purification. When they accumulate 3 charges, they will use a special ability and lose all charges. We actually have quite a few threats here, don't we? Let's see. I think we'll focus down the Hoplite and we'll do our FOD combo on the Ronin once the Hoplite is down. I think that is the play. Lauhi and Suflatus share when attacked. Okay. You don't redirect or anything, do you? Gains 50 evasion while in this stance, sitting at 92%.
Terror will overflow.
Alright, well, it's time to FOD. You ready for the FOD? Not time to FOD. You not ready for the FOD? I would love to remove this. Do I have a cheap spell to do that with? Let's see. I'm sure I do, yeah. 7 mana? Where's my Dispel? What are you looking at? Oh, Dispel is free. Okay. Perfect. And now we Shattering Hell. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to FOD the Ronin, can't do that without much danger. Kanani's going to be protecting good old Lauhi, who is pretty vulnerable, which is not the most vulnerable.
Perish!
I'm going to kill the Hoplite. I'm probably also going to be using the... We might be using the Wrath Potion here? Nah. I have just enough to FOD too, don't I? Yes! Look at how much damage this deals now. Holy crap, that's a lot.
Death.
I'm still using the Scythe because I don't want... I don't want to miss, and the Scythe doesn't miss. Also, apparently my dog was at the door and someone let her in. But she's fine as long as she doesn't do anything to her. She's looking for a place to sleep. Which is fine. We're all looking for places to sleep sometimes. Now that did give plus 10 evasion to all enemies.
Savor these last few
But
heartbeats.
I ain't afraid. I ain't scared of no ghosts. Look at all that wrath. Oh, thank you. Wunderbar. Now, Karnania is incredibly vulnerable to magic, and Solus pointed out, quite astutely, as he tends to do, that the healers, the support characters, they tend to have a lot of attack because that's how their buffs grow, you know?
Ooh,
So
there will still be enough left to reanimate.
or not their buffs, but their heals. Their heals scale off of their attack. So it's unsurprising for support-type characters to have an obscene amount of... Wow, it's so noisy. An obscene amount of attack. So don't be surprised by a healer dealing lots of damage. It is kind of annoying that if you die right meow, which you might, which you will, because I'm going to do this, he will remove the debuffs on the Viking, but I am scared of the Viking. Should I be? I don't know. But I ain't. I am, however, mildly concerned about my lack of mana. There's a little bit of mana. Owie. How do I rectify this? I could do this. Where is it? There's a little bit of mana. Alright. Alright, that was pretty good, I think.
Soon this world will be mine.
Hey, we got the human army second and another unholy water. Oh. I don't actually know if I have a character that can utilize the holy water, though. I mean, in theory... Oh, I could replace the halo with it, couldn't I? Do I want to do that? I don't know. Iratus. Waiting for more resistance. Resistance. Girly card. Guess we're waiting to cap out luck. This is going to cap at 68 luck. Holy crap. Carnania. Uno más resistance. I don't know what resistance is in Spanish. I guess we're going to wait for health with Lauhi or attack. Sitting on 48 Digger Souls. I'm pretty proud with how that went. Now, last time I mentioned we were going to go up here and pick up this ancient coffin. I lied. I thought about this a little bit longer. And what we're going to do instead is we're going to do a full sneak. We're going to go this way. And then we'll go this way. And probably go like that. That looks good to me. I like it. The only question now is, do we go to the cultists? What's this combat? Justice, Viking, monk. There's something I really need from the cultist. I guess we'll just get an artifact that doesn't suck. Alright. Show me a consumable. Ooh. Mimir? Mimir. That's like the book, but for minions. Justice. Okay, this is slightly better. Justice, Elite Monk, Adept, and Healer. So we're definitely fawning the monk, right? We're all on the same page there. This is a FOD combat. A FOD type of combat if I've ever seen one. As for the Justice, Mictlantha Curtly would suit as a better combatant. So let's bring this just in case.
Perfection takes time and proper ingredients.
Let's go. Let's go. Be greedy. Continue the greed. The greed continues. The greed continues unabashed. Unabashed. Now, if I went up, I would have gotten another steal.
Rivers will run red.
I'm not dealing with the monk. Remember, the monk ignores armor, resistance, block, and ward. So he can hit whoever he feels like it, and I am not here for that. No siree, Bob. So we have a Justice, a regular one. You are weak-ish to physical attack, so we'll probably be having Suflanta smack her with his Desiccate. Which means we should probably start on the healer. Have I learned my lesson? No. Well, actually, yes. The meme's the other way around, right? It's like, well, actually, yes, but no. Actually, nobody. How does it go again? I don't remember. Whatever. The point that I'm trying to make is that I have learned, somewhat, the error of my ways. Our Banshee might not be doing a whole lot of murdering this time around.
Death predestined.
This is a little frisky. Oh, I'm so dumb. Brain, why? don't even know what I was thinking, honestly. But hey, I thought it. And here we are.
Take everything from those you defended.
32 crits. I guess we're just gonna be doing this. You actually do a lot of damage with your breath. Holy crap. Karnania's gonna need to be healing himself soonish. Soon TM. Wow. Ow. Is there anything I can do to save him? The only thing I can do is try and move him.
Strength.
See if this helps. I can try and move this guy as well. I don't know if it's going to help. This might have just made it worse. Let's find out.
Oh, it was not the right tool for the job.
Made it worse.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
My dear Karnania. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Impale this wretch. You will soon embrace your new existence.
Alright, that's enough of a moment of silence. I do feel really bad about it, though. There might have been a way to save him, but I don't know.
Borne was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
The damage was kind of nuts. Are you gonna die from this? Oh, you live at 1, okay. That's fine. I can give Lauhi the kill. Do you want to kill Lauhi? Sure. Lauhi has been given the kill. We should be fine now. Just, you know. We're gonna need it.
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
We're gonna need a third Karnania. Karnania the Third. Alright. I think, I don't know. I feel like
Extinction of life.
if you could finish your thoughts, that'd be great. Me. But I do feel like a Bone Golem is really good, and I really liked the Warrior Bones on him. It's just obviously this single weakness that he has was not particularly helpful for us. But hey, I'll just have to keep that in mind. Oh, I got the stack of bones back. And a purple skull. Alright. Come back to me. Can I do this without? No. No. No, I can't. I'm pretty sure I need Karnania.
Once it gets going, that white is going to turn nice and red.
Like this? Karnania the Third. Hopefully we don't have to get into the different Roman numeral numbers. 50% chance to... Let's try this. I've never done this before. Nah.
Get back to battle.
The reason I've never done it before is because of this 10 vigor. That's a huge deal. Anyway. Annihilation system. 1 block, 1 ward. 20% vigor. I want the movement. That's not this one. As much as I want the health from Terminate, I want the movement. I feel like that's really good. I have 1 point of accuracy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And Karnania's back. It's like he was never missing to begin with. The question is, should I put something else here besides... No. The Warrior Bones are so good. Dangerous. Do I try this without giving either bone? Like, I could put in the Unholy Water. But that's super sketch. Just having the resistance of the stack of bones. Is that good enough? You know what they say about greed, right? It's good until it's bad. And by they, I mean me. This is another FOD fight. But I think Lauhi also has a pretty good position here because of the Vikings. Alright. Do I want Spear for Leahy? I don't really care about that, do I? And I need the Infused Dagger anyway. I do feel kind of bad that I'm basically... I'm not doing a whole lot of bone crushing. It's kind of the whole point of this build. But I'm very afraid of this. I don't even have the wrath to do it. Okay. Well, I guess that answers that. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. If he enters his stance, I'm not going to do it. I might as well tell you what I'm doing, though. Son of a... I was going to say, do I even need to use Fought on this? Can't I just stun him and then kill him with the Crushing Bones? But the answer is maybe not. Because he's at 90% evasion. And I don't really want to risk it. Let's try it.
Death.
Let's give it the good old college try. I could attempt... Do you think I get enough wrath if I do this? I'm 5 wrath away. 1 wrath away? Mother. Okay. Oh, I should have interrupted the stance. What am I doing? Lose all initiative. Paralyzing Scream. How much damage do you think you're going to do? Oh, I shouldn't hit that.
Make them suffer.
Cowardice. Sometimes things just don't go your way, you know? Maybe I should try to interrupt the stance. Look at the damage. Another thing about this build, by the way. I don't know what you just did. Cannot miss. This is free.
Predestined.
Give me my mana back. Here we go. I like mana. Mana good. We're gonna go ahead and delay here. No, not delay, but wait. I'm not gonna FOD. We're gonna Crushing Bones. So I guess you're just gonna set someone on fire. Good enough. Now we can delay here with Canonial. Oh, I shouldn't have delayed. I'm going to delay with Lauhi again. Oh, okay, never mind. All remaining strength. That can't possibly go awry. Okay, it's going to be Crushing Bone time. Finally. He has evasion. He does not have damage reduction. Did you resist the stun? Oh no, his turn went down. Okay, so I was going to say this and I totally forgot. The downside with Crushing Bone, because there is one, is that if you kill them with the Crushed Bones, I'm pretty sure spirit stacks don't go anywhere. But hey, this is for science. And all things in science are noble goals. So, let's give it a shot. What a query. What a quagmire. What a crunch.
Crunchy.
504 damage. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. The spell power is actually just nuts. Which means this is 272 damage. That's good. That's pretty good. What if I just use it without the stun? Let's see how that works.
Crunchy.
65 to 72. Huh, let's just start the meter.
Carve open their husks.
That is a lot of damage. I do need a way to return my mana, however. It's so expensive. It's fine. There's some wrath. Some good old wrath. Cowardice. I could slap, but I'm not going to. Bye, healer. So basically, that's how the build works.
A sad display for mortal kind.
And it works pretty well. Hey, look, the Pharaoh's map. It returns to us at last. Now, this can be improved. How? I'm not quite sure yet, but it can be. I'm going to try the...
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
I'm going to try, because I want to kill something here, I want to try this glass dagger. I have talked a lot of bad things about the glass dagger, and I've said a lot of bad things about the glass dagger, but let's see if the glass dagger can rectify. Can improve its standing in my mind. I don't know which of these to pick. This is 62 spell power is way too much for that. I wish I had like a mana return option. We can try blind. Blind's pretty cute.
Hey, I want to show you a little magic trick.
I want to show you a little magic trick. I'm sure you'll love it. We can upgrade a blue thing. Like this. Sure, why not? Boom. Quintuple max. Now we're going to work our way down to sextuple max. Alright, let's see what we got. We have a Ronin, Hoplite, Plague Doctor. Don't have the Wrath. Should have made another Wrath potion. Ronin, Hoplite, Elite Hoplite, Plague Doctor, and Healer. Lots of support for this one. Oh, and without the unstable armor, make lots of good input could fall over. This could be really bad. I need to generate Wrath. How do I do that? I definitely want to execute the Ronin. If I can. 50. I need 5 more Wrath. This should be fine. Not fine. One Wrath short. Are you serious? It's fine. Less fine. Wrath generation. Why? The Iron Heart would fix this problem. That was awkward. That was hella awkward. Don't you fucking dare.
My hordes are without number.
I hate this game.
Death.
So what happens?
One less annoyance in the world.
That was on me. It was on me, and yet I'm so tilted. So basically, I used her counterattack to deal stress damage to generate Wrath, right? And then, the Ronin, who was in a stance, used an attack to hit Girly Card. Girly Card countered because she was in her stance, and by countering, it attacked the Ronin, which activated his stance, which made him counterattack her counterattack. I'm kind of mad right now. And I don't really have the right to be, because it's my fault. But still. Holy shit.
Good, good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think.
Are we going to need a Karnania the Fourth?
Easy.
No, thank you.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
We're going to need Karnania the Fourth. I can see it coming right now. I shouldn't play around. I should just do what I know works.
Death predestined.
Can't believe we survived. Oh, don't speak too soon. He's going to do a special ability. Oh, okay. What? The bar disappeared.
Another step towards
Please,
my eternal kingdom.
Yes. Thank the dark gods that it returned my ashes of the burned witch. I was going to be so tilted if I lost those. I'm already kind of tilted, and I hope you're not super tilted at me. Sorry. We all make mistakes.
Welcome to the winning side.
Okay, we're back. We're not dead yet. And Val and Dampy returns to us. Courtesy of Alex Nikiforov, Blood Rain. Referencing actually a pretty old vampire game that I actually think just got a remaster for PC. So, Blood Rain is here to replace Girly Card. May she rest in peace. Well, we all know that Alucard didn't rest in peace or otherwise. So she has returned to wherever she came from. I do have a few differences here. First of all, Sundering Squall has been upgraded into Disfiguring Flurry. This decision was made pretty much courtesy of Deity Lurker's comment, where I can remove Hoplite armor if I use this. Well, instead of increasing its damage, we decreased its wrath cost just like the magical version, so we can use either, depending on the situation we find ourselves in. The other change is Masterful Thrust has been upgraded into Unnerving Lunge, which makes it so it cannot miss and ignores block and armor still. The reason why I did this one is because we didn't need the accuracy before to the Mechanical Eye until we replaced it, and now we don't have the Mechanical Eye, so I got that for the accuracy, because I really don't care about this damage at all. Much. Here are her stats. A little higher because we have lots of epics on her now. I did some crafting. Blood Rain is uber powerful, and very soon, become even more powerful. More powerful than you could possibly imagine. Strike me down, and I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Sitting at 71 luck. 71? That's nuts. And I upgraded her final piece, so now she's all purple. All purple. And Sufflatus, of course, had just enough points now to get the next level of Resistance. How is Mictlantecuhtli faring? Quintuple max. Still beautiful. Carnania yet survives. Barely. So, we'll keep this for now, I think, maybe. Elite Hoplite. Elite Monk. Elite Justice. Elite Plague Doctor. Well, this is a load of shite, isn't it? Again, Finger of Death kind of wanted here. I'm going to distill once more for Carnania. I'm also
alchemy.
gonna make that so we don't have to deal with the monk at all, and we'll just deal with the rest of the things slowly, painfully. And I guess I'm unequipping the glass dagger now. That was spooky. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Well, I did, but I didn't. Know what I mean? I feel like this isn't the group to use. Actually, this is our group, isn't it? I feel like you don't want to use the glass dagger without the unstable armor. Where are we faring with this? Oh yeah, you have nothing now. Alright. We're going in. Girly card. Blood Rain needs girly card stacks.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
Actually, I wonder if I should wait. Ooh, Sufflatus has both stacked on Spirit Spear and Spirit Chainmail. 158. Mictlantecuhtli is getting there. Do I want it on Blood Rain? I don't really need it on Blood Rain. It's pretty sketch. Pretty sketch. Kind of want to equip the horn. Where is it? This one. We can try the glass dagger, but like I said, I don't think it's worth it if you don't have this equipped. Let's try this. No, not that one.
Fetching.
Not that. I'm going to do a bit of an experiment here. We're going to toss away a ring, the symbol of fortune, and we'll see if it returns to us. If you truly love something, let it go. And if it returns, it was always meant to be. Even though I don't truly love that ring. Alright. thinking how I want to deal with this. Actually, Lauhi would have been a good choice here, wouldn't it? Because I could Finger of Death you, and then I could do the stun thingy. Probably would have been good. It's fine. We'll just burn down the hoplite.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
That's why I don't like you. Can I protect? I can't protect. Alright. That's why I hate the monk. And hopefully why I'm killing the monk.
Take everything from those you defended.
Do I have the golden rose equipped still? I don't, do I? Please kill us. Thank you. That was a lot of damage. Increases damage up by 30%. Hail of Chaos heard my plea.
Death.
Okay, survived. That was sketchy. So what comes next, you ask? Well, the Plague Doctor, of course. I ain't dealing with this thing. I want nothing to do with what it does. Which is, I still don't know, but I'm not going to deal with it. We'll leave it to Miklant quickly. Then we'll start working on the Justice. We have returned. Our stability is here. I'm glad. I'm glad we didn't lose the ashes. I spent so long looking for it, it would have been disappointing. You know, more disappointing. Than... more disappointing than the disappointment I've already wrought.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Look at all those debuffs she's immune to. I know, game. I know that she's annoying. You don't have to remind me. 2, 4, 8. I wonder if I do more damage with my... nah. Probably not. Probably not. I've learned one thing. I've learned to fear the graveyard. The cemetery.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
I don't know what artifact I want, but let's give it a nab, shall we? None of these. I'll take the fork, though.
All for my future kingdom.
Elite Justice, Amazon, Elite Plague Doctor. Another combat that's probably not for Lauhi. Did I really feel the glass stack? I mean, yes and no. I really want to keep getting stacks on the Spirit Chainmail.
It embellishes my undead features.
Well, I do and I don't. 5. So it's Blood Rain and Miklanthakirli that need it. Which kind of is antithesis to Siflatus's build of murking things in turn 1. Kind of.
I can't wait to try this out.
I have a plan. Don't worry. So as for this...
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
There hasn't been enough crushing of souls and spirits. This was our flower in the wind cup, wasn't it? It was this way, I think. The flowers and the wind together once again. Let's see if we can roll a heart real quick. Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Nailed it. See, that gave us max attack and some vigor. Wasn't that helpful? That was helpful. Have I distilled? I want the buff. I have not. Brain. Kind of feel like the Martyr's Rags could be useful. You can let me know how you feel about the Warrior Bones. Like I said, they're a good item, but they're terrifying. Okay. Thankfully, there's no redirecting happening here. Wait, do I have Spirit Chainmail equipped, right? Spirit Chainmail in the bone? For this? No. Don't cast the spell yet.
My kingdom comes.
It's not time to cast that spell yet. What did you just do? Oh. Ha. Awkward. You gave her so much block and ward. By so much, of course, I mean +2.
Death.
Nah. It's fine. The Finger of Death is just so convenient, so powerful.
Take everything from
But,
those who defend it.
It looks like we're gonna be killing... Nope. Yes. We'll be killing the Plague Doctor with the Crushed Bone. The Crushed Bones. Next turn.
Crunchy.
408. So like I said, with the problem with that is that when you're using a spirit thing and you're trying to get spirit stuff,
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
killing it with Iratus doesn't give it to anyone. Which is slightly problematic. Not horribly problematic, but slightly. I guess I'm glad I got the plus attack and plus dread buff, huh? Basically, just gonna be spamming that over and over and over again. 120. Is that a damage again? It is the damage, I think.
Your frail bodies fail you.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the halo. Does that increase damage again? Wow. Maybe I should have faded that. Nah. I don't think Karnania can hit this. Just kidding. Maybe I can get Karnania a stack. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. How do you feel about critting Karnania? I'm glad that we have... This is free, by the way.
Predestined.
Ah. So close. Try again. Get a stack. That +2 hit points. Yes, 240. It's like an anagram for 420.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Okay. That wasn't horrifying at all. I kind of want to go to this quest. Is that bad of me? I don't know what I want from the grave. Sure. Take a headhunter. Now, hear me out. I don't know what we want from this, but usually you want...
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
the most well-rounded group you can piece together, which unfortunately does not include Leahy. Does not include her. I'm also going to put on the unstable armor and put on the... Sure.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Okay, let's hit this quest. See what the quest has in store for us today. I clicked out of the game, so I reset the music. But here we go. I know only one quest in this zone. Oh, it's this one. While you are busy considering your next brilliant stratagem, your undead stumble upon a bunch of ragged, filthy humans. It takes mere seconds for you to realize they were grave robbers, still trying to ply their trade despite the apocalyptic battle happening all around them. While you observe them with bemusement, they, likewise, spot your undead and quickly duck down into the crypt and bar the gates behind them. It might be a good idea to kill them and take anything they found, but is it really worth your time? Duh. There's only one... only one man
Death.
allowed to rob the graves. And that's me. And that's why, my friends, I brought Iratus. Finger Death is so good.
This will be your end.
I do agree, newly, with Brian's point that it's a lot more specialized these days, so I shouldn't feel bad about spamming the ever-living crap out of it. But I do kind of still feel a little bad about it. I shouldn't. Because we are very specialized people to do this. Like, we have to use the Reaper. We just happen to have an Essence of Mind to refill the mana after we do this. And we have an unseemly amount of spell power that fuels the whole thing. So, I mean, it's not like you can just waltz into a bar and do this. Wow.
This never gets old.
We rolled the damage increase again on the Halo of Chaos.
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
That's pretty good. I haven't been paying attention too much, but if we keep rolling that,
Give them no mercy.
there's a good reason to keep it around, you know? I stupid on this. We have again. Damage reduced, okay. Wonder how much that would crit for, though. I'm still on the fence about keeping the Halo. We could probably do a lot of work with that, with the funeral coin. Oh, I can feed out another stack here. Feed out.
Terror will overflow.
As long as this doesn't crit. Nice. Karnanya.
Death predestined.
Congratulations. Oh, I don't have it equipped. Well, he got a second kill of the series.
Mine is the winning side.
The symbol of fortune. Your minions burst into the crypt and make short work of the grave robbers. Robbers? Finding among the remains a few curious trinkets that hold special powers. However, just as they were about to leave with your spoils, a bunch of risen heroes blocked off the only exit. You will need to fight your way out.
It is tribute.
Oh, I ain't scared of this. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. The only threat here is the healer if he's left on alone, but we're gonna slam.
Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
I should have taken that opportunity to use the physical one, which is the whole reason I took the reduced version of it. Is this your big buff? Okay, it is. I'm actually going to dispel this in a minute. In un momento, I'll dispel this. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Am I? No. No, I'm not. But see, that was still 174 damage. That was reduced like mad.
Death.
Just because I used FOD doesn't mean I have to use Sight of
Your
Oblivion.
frail bodies fail you.
Is this a dead healer again? Yep. I do believe this is a dead healer. We're just gonna heal him, right? Yeah. Ah, there's some damage there. It's fine. Miklanda Kutli. I was kind of really hoping...
Savor these last few heartbeats.
I was kind of really hoping I got a different quest this time. Because I like using the quests in the thumbnail, but I'll just do it again.
As
You think I won't?
worthless
I
as
will.
You were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Something in death. I like being able to restore my mana by just spamming Q. That feels good. If I had the Spirit Chainmail equipped, we could fish for yet another. How much does this do when we crit? Increases damage dealt. I can't fate. But that's fine. I can't get another upgrade for Karnanya, but I'm sure he understands. Probably. Oh, look at those crits. Alright, we have accuracy and evasion.
Death predestined.
Crit. 113. Not too bad. Alright, that went pretty well.
Mop up the gore.
Ooh.
I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
An unfortunate encounter, but one you have managed to navigate. After gathering all the remains, you hope the gains were worth the effort. They weren't. That's like a floor 1 weapon. How did we get a floor 1 weapon on the 6th floor? Hey look, another blood phantasm. Great. Really? Really? Oh, what if I can cheese this? Hold on. Hold the telefono. I'm gonna cheese this. I don't know why there's so much Spanish today. Sorry. Or, you know, if you like it. I'm glad. I could equip the spear, because both Leahy and Bloodrain can benefit from it.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previous.
What do I need, and why is my brain not working? I should be good, right? I think so? Yes. This is going to be cute. I don't know if it's going to work. I hope so. It would be nice if it does. Here we go. Final combat for today. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so the big threat here is the monk. We all know this, right? The monk here is no good. But last time, or last combat even, I said just because we use the Finger of Death doesn't... Oh, I needed the bone. Did I not equip that? I needed the crushing bone. That's what I needed. I knew I needed something. But anyway, just because we use the Finger of Death doesn't mean we have to use the scythe with it. And I completely agree. 10 for... They're still gonna... Okay.
Ooh, hope there will still be enough left to read.
The monk isn't gonna miss, so I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. Which gives me a bunch of wrath. Which is beautiful. Exactly as I would like. And then...
Death.
Lahi. 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 You weren't supposed to miss. Do you have any idea what you've done? If I had the stupid dagger, I could just kill him outright. But I don't. Please don't die, Lahi. I should get rid of his armor for once. Oh, thank you. Cutting it a little close. But that's fine. That was not much damage at all. Okay. Lahi. How much evasion does this monk have? 168.
Might want to make them a bit sturdier next time.
I'm done with the Banshee. I'm done with the Banshee. That's all. I'm done with her. She can move on to the next life. Someone is walking... I'm sorry if you can hear that. It tilts me so hard when there's a lot of noise when I'm recording, but I can't avoid it sometimes. I try. Are you fucking serious? I might just leave. I'm thinking if that's a good possibility. I think I can kill the monk, though.
Ah, your frail body's failed.
Let's see. Methanthicutely. Oh, he rolled the evasion, or the accuracy too. Let's see. There we go. We yet live. We should be fine then. I hope. We have to burn down this healer though, which is a little unfortunate. Is that the buff? No. Just the heal. Okay. Double mending. Really? That's how you're going to play this? So anyway, I showed how the Banshee works. I should have brought the dagger. That would have changed a few things, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have done anything.
Death predestined. Perish.
It wouldn't have done anything cute because of the... Because she kept missing. And holy... Worry. This guy's dead, don't worry. Well, this is a sloppy last fight, but...
Death delivered.
It's fine. We'll be sticking with the main group then, moving forward. Iratus plus these three. Sorry. But oh well. I enjoy mixing compositions together, forcefully, sometimes. We've, got a little close today, haven't we? I would say so. I think we've cut it very close. But sometimes you gotta live on the edge. Well, you don't have to, but sometimes living on the edge is where you need to be.
Carve open their husks.
You should be dead now. I can guarantee it if I'm worried about it, but I'm not. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
As your
All right.
ends, your service.
Another epic heart. That probably came from Lauhi, though. Rest in peace, Lauhi. You're not coming back. Double misses killed you, and I hate missing. Alright, Iratus, get out here. It's your turn. So, if we're going to move forward with this composition...
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
I think it was just too big brain for my small brain to remember to change all the things that I was changing. So I'm gonna put an end to that. We'll just keep moving forward with the group that we know and love. We got another zigzag. One more quest. Who knows what it's going to give us? Next time, we'll begin with Hoplite, Elite Monk, Adept, and Elite Healer. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Blood Rain is 69. Nice. And next time, we'll go out with a bang. Bye-bye.